were really lucky with the project since the very beginning because it's a project somehow I started alone, and I had the first concept when I came out of the rainforest 4 years ago. And since then I started to do the presentation and to propose the project, and I went to see the city of Paris and the Society for the Eiffel Tower. I sent a basic email to the UN, and the responses were really all the time very enthusiastic, and people wanted to support the project and to support me. And that's in fact how the project came to life, thanks to the help of so many people from so many different places, institutions, also thanks to citizens from all over the world, because we started it really with the crowdfunding campaign on Kickstarter, and that's how the first funds for the project were found. So it was also part of the concept since the very beginning, because I thought it was very important that people could feel that they were part of the project. So I'm really happy and proud to have managed to carry that project that has somehow another structure, because it's not a top-down structure, it's a bottom-up. It came to life because of our collective will, and without all the participants it would never have been possible. So it's also somehow kind of a symbol for what we have the opportunity and the possibility to do today, thanks to our tools and thanks to our technologies. And we also had a lot of support from many personalities, such as Nicolas Hulot, who supported the project since the very beginning, but also the United Nations, so Nick Nuttall of the UNFCCC, Ban Ki-moon, who was there for the opening, and we were so honored to have him, because it's absolutely exceptional that Ban Ki-moon comes to inaugurate an artwork. We also had the opportunity and the chance to have Marion Cotillard, who supported us since the very beginning, and she has a strong personal involvement into the relationship with nature and the environment, and she fell in love with the project, and she supported it for the last several months. And so the entire story and the entire adventure is magic. The best memory for 1Heart1Tree was when everything was set up, when I could see for the first time the artwork on the Eiffel Tower, and after all the simulations I did, after all the projections I had in my mind, to see it real on the Eiffel Tower was really incredible. And it was a moment I could share with the entire team, the technical team who was present there, and it was everybody who was part of the project. Everybody has been so much involved in the project, and it was really great to have the possibility to share that moment with part of them, because the team was much bigger, but it was a very strong moment. When 1Heart1Tree started in Paris on the Eiffel Tower for the COP21, but it's just a start. It's not the end of the project, and in fact the citizen mobilization around climate change is something that should not stop and that should not stick with COP21. It's something that belongs to each one of us, and it also questions our relationship with nature, and I think it's a central thematic. That's the reason why I want 1Heart1Tree to go all over the world and transform the most famous monuments around the globe into virtual forests. And each time I want to include a new reforestation program so that the project can spread and that more and more trees can be planted all over the world. Thank you to all of you. Thank you for your participation. Thank you for being part of this amazing adventure. And I hope you're gonna follow us, and I hope you're gonna follow your tree, because the whole intention for the project is to reconnect you with your tree and to have the possibility to share this experience with us, not just one night, but really for a long time. So we're really happy you were part of the project, and we hope you're gonna follow us.